So here we are with the first video in the watercolour techniques range. I've actually stuck my watercolour cardstock to the glass mat using some masking tape. Now, I was going to use the pan watercolours for this, however I have chosen to use the Winsor & Newton tubes. And the reason for this is because I think I will get a better quality on this occasion. I'm just squeezing out a tiny little bit, and then I am going to get some water and spritz that on. There's no hard and fast rules about how much water to watercolour paint. However, you don't want it too runny. You just want to make sure that it is thoroughly mixed. You can always water it down a little bit more if you find it's too viscous. This might not look like a lot, but it is going to go a long way. Watercolour has that amazing quality. So for my first one, I am using the paint wet straight onto dry watercolour paper. While I'm doing that, I will explain the masking tape. Basically, it is to hold the cardstock in place and stop it buckling as it absorbs the water. Normally you would use those gum paper strips and attach it to wood and thoroughly soak the paper and all this sort of thing. But when you're doing quick backgrounds or quick techniques, actually this masking tape technique works equally as well. So there we go, I've got a nice even coat on the first one, and now I'm going to jump into the second one. For the second one, I am using a larger brush to put some clean water directly onto the paper and just soak it, really, or just give it some moisture before the paint goes on. Now, because that paper is already wet, you're actually watering down the watercolour a little bit more. So what we're going to end up with is a much paler version of the original spread. Just rinsing off and drying off the brush there. The reason I have two glasses of water, by the way, is one is my rinse off and the other one is to try and pick up clean water, or at least get me some fresher water than is in the larger glass. Okay, so that's our two done. We'll leave those to dry. You can speed that up with a hairdryer or indeed a heat tool. And here are those two when they are dried. I hope you enjoyed that watercolouring technique tutorial. If you'd like to see more, then continue watching. In the meantime, please don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel and you'll get notification whenever there's new videos uploaded.